It's so beautiful today outside. It makes it beautiful inside too. So it's a beautiful day, don't you think? How you guys doing? Hey, I just wanted to rap to you for a minute, okay? Um, okay, so let me give you the situation. I went under the kitchen cabinet to get some Clorox this morning and noticed my hand was filled with water, when I was holding on to it. So I text the office manager that there's something going on with the water leak under my kitchen sink. So she said she was sending the plumber over here and everything. So I saw that when I would run the water, I could see the water, so I didn't bother with it. But when the guy came, man, I wasn't there. But here's what happened. I let the man in my house because I knew he was the plumber. And I literally was standing there looking through this man, but I could see him looking at me like I was a damn fool. And, but I let him in, and he went to look at everything and stuff. I said, it's under the sink there, directed him to the sink. And once he assessed the situation, he said, it's the garbage disposal. I said, okay, can you fix it? He said, yeah, I can, but you need to be nicer. What, excuse me? What did, dude, this was just my internal reaction, like, who the hell is this guy? I said, how much time will it take you to fix it, sir? He said, about an hour. I said, I tell you what, I'm only gonna ask you to do one thing. Make sure that brown door closed if you have to leave. In and out, close the door, please. I'm going to be out of your way because I'm doing other things over there. And he said, that's fine. So, but I was appalled that he would say something like that to me in my house. So I was texting him while he was finishing up, I was texting him. And what I had in that text is what I've attached to this at the end of this, what's going to be included in the comments once it's posted. But on his way, when he was done, he said, I'm done. Is there anything else you need me to look at? And I just stood up and I turned to him. And I knew I was praying about it. Like, God, this is not the right thing to do, but I got to let him know. Give me strength to just confront this man about how he just made me feel with that statement he made to me. So I said, no, but I would like to say something to you if you have a second. He said, okay. And so I went to explain to him, you never know what people are going through, sir. I did not see you when I let you in my home. I didn't see you. I knew you were here to do a job. So, I saw you glaring at me, and it was as if the person who sent him here had said something about me that was negative. That was the kind of look he was giving me. And then that statement, where the hell did that come from? I'm still nervous about it. So, what I want to say is that the lesson is that I don't initially react to things anymore. I have to really assess what just happened. And I was so glad that I took the moment to confront him about what he had done to me and how it made me feel. And he apologized. He did. He said, ma'am, I'm sorry. I had no idea. He said, and you're absolutely right. And because in it, I said, please don't ever go in anyone else's house and say something like that to the people who live there, because you don't know what people are going through. And he asked me, when I told him I didn't see him, he said, do you see me now? I said, yes, I do. I do. I said, my head was in a fog, and I didn't see you when I let you in my house, but I knew you were here to do a job. It just brought me a lot of relief that he apologized to me at the end of the day. And he did say he was going through some things too. We never exchanged what we were going through or nothing like that, but just to know that you're a serviceman. You I guess would be one of those essential workers. You were sent to my home to do this job, you know, and it was rewarding at the end. I never had to send that text message to him. I want to say it was done elegantly as I could possibly put it. So read it, and then please, you feel free to comment on any aspect of this, you know, and if you agree, we have to learn how to communicate with each other. We make mistakes. We make mistakes when we talk. We make mistakes when we step off the curb thinking that this car gonna see you. We make mistakes as human beings. We don't have to react at the instant that something happens. I mean, our minds or just don't react that way. So slow down the process, slow down that thought process so that things start making more sense to you. You know, I mean,